Okay. Hello. How you doing? Welcome in. It's me, ya boy, Conky Talks. Hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna be continuing our voice acted run of Ocarina of Time. Yeah, should be pretty cool. Last stream, we finished up the fire and forest temple, and now we're going on to the water temple, which is supposedly one of the most difficult of temples to complete on the N64. We also found out last game too, we have a pretty unique version of the N64 version of Ocarina of Time, where Ganondorf actually like bleeds, which is pretty cool. So let's get into it, huh? Everybody going to TwitchCon, it makes me think of like when we went, and I had a really good time last time I went to TwitchCon. But man, not gonna lie, I don't know if I would want to go this year because the whole pandemic. I'm expecting everybody to get sick is what I'm saying. I hope that doesn't happen with all the precautions they have in place, but it definitely is possible, especially outside of San Diego. There's a lot of people who are like, I'm gonna be at the con one day, but I don't want to get sick, so I'm gonna go to Disneyland. And I was like, what? Saw a few of those tweets today. I was like, pretty sure that's probably worse if I had to guess, because internationally people are going there. Or am I wrong? Oh no, you bastard! I hate you. I can't believe you've done this. You wanted to sit back and see. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt too. Nerd! Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid bitch. Glad I planted this when I was a wee boy. Wait, there was a heart piece back there. Can you take me back? Thanks. International Germ Fest, yeah. So many people were like, oh man, I got COVID after they went to fucking PAX West and shit. And I was like, all those pics you were posting without your mask is a pretty good indicator. Oh, fairy fountain. You know, we'll get a fairy in a bottle. Why not? It's not gonna hurt. Huh. Beep boom beep boom beep. What's over here? That's probably a rupee in that chest, so I'll just leave it alone. How would I even get over there? I can't make that jump. There's no way. I think you need the hover boots in order to do that. Gotta be. Beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, boom, boom. Get away from me. Oh. I just heard it. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's super high up in the air. Oh, it's too far away. Is this close enough? Please. Oh. Oh! Just barely. Oh, fuck, I fell. Amount of times I played it, I still can't remember. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to remember, though. When you got the old ADHD, you know? Short-term memory's not so great. Long-term memory, very difficult. Although, if you do get things in a long-term memory somehow, that shit is stuck there. The waterfall has been parted. All right, Frozen Zora Temple. But we get to hear the music again. This fucking jam, dude. Best song North America. Deku sticks don't work anymore, right? Yeah. Deku sticks are for little boys, not grown men. Who says who? Okay? Those Deku sticks were huge. About the size of a Master Sword, if I'm not mistaken. This poor boy. Took him 100 years to scoot his ass across the waterfall there. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's frozen. We don't need to... Best song of North America. Has never heard of Weezer. What's up, Topher? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dude. See you're breaking some world records and shit. Making some YouTube videos. It's been really cool to see, man. Wow. If you guys don't know Topher Cakes, and you're a fan of speedrunning, and some silliness, make sure you check him out. He's a good boy. Oh, no. Okay, now we're gonna lose health. Wait, can I climb on these? No. Hey, you know, some people don't have any world records. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Ice cavern. Ooh. Weren't these like ice wizards? Is that the enemy name? I can't recall. Ow. What the fuck? Oh, it reappeared. Ah, you bitch. Stop it! Okay. Nice. Okay. What else did you put in your muffins? Hmm? What else is in those muffins? Hmm? Hmm? They really got the sounds right with this game. I tell you what. Butter, sour cream, coconut oil, sugar. Sour cream? What? What does the sour cream do for the flavor? Butter and sour cream and onions and muffins? I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. So if you're trying to get your girlfriend to do speed runs now, does she speed run too? Or are you just trying to get her into it? Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Oh, you fuck! Oh, come on, bro. You come at these things at a fucking angle. Oh. I'm pretty sure that was a speed run strat I just did. God damn it. Come on! And it disappears like a fucking pussy. Just kidding. Okay, of course I can't arrow those. Why would I be able to? Finally. Jesus, 10 arrows to kill one bat. Yeah, the whole ice and water temple are kind of a combination of shit hands, to be fair. I know!
This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something.
Wow, thanks. Big fucking Brian shit, dude. Wow. Wow. Every time fucking Navi comes in, like, with something that I already know, I'm always just... Wow. Every time. Okay. Bottles. You quit here every time you start a new game. To be fair, I think the opening of this game and doing like the initial gems were like a pretty awesome way to start the game. Everything else after that is kind of... Majora's Mask, though, I think that game's good all the way through. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Even Etwert, who hates Majora's Mask. I think it's just a better game. You gotta beat Majora's Mask? Have you never beaten it? The best part one may say, yes. Some might say the best part one of any game ever. You know? So some might say that. Sick, dude. I fucking love getting dungeon maps. It's got to be like my favorite pastime of this game. Just kidding. Dungeon maps suck. Might as well give me a fucking compass, you know? Where the fuck is this disappearing bitch going all the time, huh? Where is he? He's somewhere in here. There you are. Dick. Where you going? Where your chest moving? Fuck out of here. I told you to never come back. I don't know if I actually told him that, but here we are. You hurt me and you give me a heart, you know? I can't be mad about that. I say beat the game whenever you want. Games will be around for a long time. Simpsons Hit and Run is a fun game, dude. There's somebody that's remaking that currently in the Unreal Engine, and it looks pretty neat. Get the fuck out of here, Keys. I play Team Force Tactics on in my work meetings when I don't need to pay attention. Although I have been kind of I've been kind of like quiet quitting at my job a little bit because, like, you know, they don't deserve any more of my energy unless they're gonna pay me for it. Fucking collision detection in this game. Yeah, no. Nobody plays Simpsons Hit and Run for realistic driving, Topher. Why would that even be a criticism anybody has? Has somebody said that to you? Like, have you streamed Simpsons Hit and Run and, like, has somebody said that to you? Because if they have, I would just ban them immediately. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not very realistic playing a Simpsons game. Just ban them immediately.
I'm playing Simpsons Hit and Run, and I don't really think it's a realistic driving game.
Okay, get the fuck out of my chat, dude. You fucking idiot. I'm not playing Simpsons Hit and Run for the realism. Unless I stated that and I was not, like, bluffing. Quiet quitting is just like working pretty okay. Quiet quitting is doing what your job description is for the pay. Anything above and beyond that is extra work and you need to be compensated for it. So it's not really, I guess it's not really, the term quiet quitting is used to describe an act that for all intents and purposes makes complete sense and should be what's done. But boomers and old people have been calling it, you know, quiet quitting to make it like a negative thing. Oh, this room sucks. Yeah, this room sucks. This is not a fun room. Merkin 2! No arrows wasted. Let's see if I can get this third one without. Oh, I'm a god. Simply the best, some might say. Okay, what are we doing here? Pushing this here. This way? This way? Had a pretty good year at my job. I get a year-end review that decides promotions and raises, and if I don't get something, I'll stop trying so hard. Yeah, I guess so. It's shitty that you have to go above and beyond to get promotions and raises when it's like if you're doing the work and doing a good job, like that should be good enough. Like you're competent at your fucking job, you know how to do your role. Great. GG's, you should be done. There shouldn't be anything else required of you. And if they're requesting it, then it's like, okay, well, now we got to talk about compensation and additional responsibilities, because now I'm doing things that is not in my job description. Which has honestly been a struggle for a lot of people. A lot of people go above and beyond for their jobs and try to do the best work, and they don't get compensated for shit. And then it's just, then your resentment builds, and now you're done working for this place because, you know, they treat you like shit. Or they don't treat you with, they don't pay you with the respect that, you know, you should be. Or you shouldn't be, they're not paying you with what you should be compensated, if that makes sense. Like, I remember working Apple retail, and we only had like a handful of employees. This is such horseshit that I have to do this again. We were paying employees that could speak multiple languages were not paid or compensated more. And they were heavily relied on for like multilingual situations. It's like, listen, compensate these people. Like, it's not a bonus to have this skill. Like, you need to compensate these people for it. Oh, wasn't out. I hope I was close enough. If not, this is stupid. Nice. Cool. Oh, camera. Stop working until 10 p.m. or waking up at the crack of dawn to work before work because she's too much of a people pleaser, so nobody respects her time or her workload, and she's not getting paid more than anybody else. That is dog shit. Yeah. That's so bad. I would hate to be I don't want to make assumptions about this person, but it does sound like she's had a hard time getting a job, and now that she's found a job that she likes and wants to work, you know, to show that she cares about it, she's just going to be taken advantage of depending on how leadership looks at it, you know? Oh, salary? Yeah, fuck that. My hours are 9 to 5, okay? PTO is PTO. I'm not giving anybody my fucking time or personal cell phone. Jesus. A lot of the people I work with have a hard boundary for that sort of thing. I think that's toxic work environment. What other language do you speak? I was working on Japanese, and I have like a fundamental, like, you know, beginner understanding of Japanese. But yeah, I kind of put it down, which is my bad. I need to get back on that. To be fair, I've been like, I don't know. I was going through a little bit of a mental health spell. I finally got some testing done for ADHD and some other stuff to see like if I can get some help, because I've done all the things I can possibly do to mitigate my own symptoms and address like the behaviors that I can address, but I need some more definement in my life. I've done all the self-development I could possibly do, and now I need professional help. So I got all my testing done. I should find out within 3 to 5 weeks where I'm at with that. Maybe get some medication that'll help me. Oh, it's Sheik. We meet again, Skrunkle. My character's name is Skrunkle. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception. The Zoras are now sealed under this thick sheet of ice. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the serenade of water. Skrunkle, I'll see you again.
Achcha!
Nice. We work in advertising, and boomers here there have the whole hustle culture thing going on and glorifying those late night 11th hour projects, and all the young people are like, nah, see you tomorrow. And yeah, and then they're like, young people these days don't have the same work ethic we do. And it's like, shut the fuck up and go back to the house you own that you bought for $120,000. You cheap fuck. Must be nice having the world curated and beautiful for you. Too bad you'll be dead when it's all fucked up from the climate change and work culture you established as professional. What's up, Siraj? Good to see you in the YouTube chat. What is this? Just blue rupees? Yeah, blue rupees. I think we just leave out this way, right? Yeah, we're multi-streaming because I'm not a Twitch affiliate. I withdrew from the program so I could focus on the charity stream stuff. That way, if people wanted to support the channel and we got a charity thing going on, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll throw money that way," then spend money on a sub. Also, bonus too, since I'm not an affiliate, I don't have any ads on my content. It's pretty neat. That was like an unintended consequence of that. Okay. Zora's fountain. I still can't breathe underwater, so that's a problem. If I type the charity command and it says my wallet, that's super funny. That's actually like really funny. That's pretty good. Here you go, Zora boy. The King Zora. I have freed you. We got another charity event happening starting on the 10th. What would his voice sound like?
I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater and die.
What a nice man. Looking out for the little guy. Blue tunic time. You know what I was just thinking about too? I don't know if I've ever been to the bottom of Lake or the Zora's Domain lake there. Just woke up seeing your live 7 a.m. India time. You're usually here in the morning because I usually start at 8:30 a.m. But yeah, if anybody wants to support the NARAL, the Pro-Choice American Pro-Choice America Foundation, we're about 75% to goal. Our original goal was $500, and I was like, let's see if we can do 1,000. And you know what? We fucking hit 75%. So amazing stuff. But yeah, any amount helps. If we hit $1,000, I will be doing a workout stream, which will be weird. I haven't done a workout stream in such a long time. Look at all these rupees. Nice. My favorite sound in the game is the iron boots. I'm just kidding. It's not. Getting one of those maces? Hell yeah. I just graduated to a higher weight on both my kettlebells and my maces. Topher, are you still working out and doing all that stuff? I forgot last time you and me were chatting at TwitchCon, you were like doing, or not, well, it wasn't even at TwitchCon. It's just like after TwitchCon and stuff. You were talking about like, you know, working out and making sure you're getting enough protein and all that stuff. How's the fitness journey been going for you? Or did the pandemic kind of like derail that whole thing? Oh man, I'm getting a little bit of a headache from the hairband. My hair's so thick though, it makes my hair warm. My head warm, not my hair warm. Nice. Well, if you want to help a boy out, I still have my affiliated link. I believe you just do ! on it. You can check out all the mace equipment there, and if you decide to buy something and use that link, I'll get a kickback for it, and that would be pretty sweet. Oh, I gotta update the emote on that too. I updated all these emotes and I didn't fucking change the emotes for some of these commands. Beep 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 beep. What song is that? Mario 64. That's right. On it. Conk wink. Beep 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 boop beep 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 boop. But yeah, Topher, if you have any questions about any of that stuff, just let me know. I'm more than happy to field it. I think I've got like three maces. I got a 10 pound, a 15 pound, and a 20 pound mace, all of which got their own thing going on. I hate these things. I hate these bugs. Okay, what do we got to go first? I feel like I need to go into that center room first. This is where we get the longer hook shot, right? Yeah. Longer hook shot is in here. Should you get a kettlebell or a mace first? Also, which weight? Okay, so I guess that's the hard part, right? Is thank you for the $10 for the charity. Hell yeah. Give me some fucking claps in the chat, please. Fuck yes. Thank you. Thank you for the $10. Oh my God. I think a kettlebell is a way more versatile tool than a mace is. I think you could do way more with the kettlebell. And I think a 25-pound kettlebell does a whole lot. Wait, what am I doing? Is there a fucking door? I totally fucked up. No. Okay, there is no door. Your physical therapist? You got a physical therapist? Did you break something? Or did you just start doing physical therapy for like mobility and stuff? I'm sorry. I'm making assumptions. My bad. I don't mean to. Most people don't even put a GIF in. They just, they usually just like donate and then that's it. Pausing and putting on boots is the worst thing they could have done, I think, in this whole scenario. Would have been way better if you just if you didn't do that. Maces are pretty cheap. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna get a mace, of 15 pound I think is more than enough weight. You have been doing some strength training and you have been working out regularly, so it's not gonna be like a huge shock to your system to do that. So yeah, I think that'll work. 15 pounds was like the first mace I got after focusing on body weight and making sure that I could acclimate my own body weight first. Oh my goodness. You're on disability then, right? You're at least like getting paid while you're off. Was this fully like? Was this fully from? Or sorry, was this? Are they covering all the therapy and all of that from work? I can use my hammer, right? No, I can't. Damn. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Scully. Injuring your back is not cool.
Oh. You. If I'm right. Skrunkle? You're Skrunkle, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zora. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Skrunkle, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly.
I'll say it. She's a baddie. Glad everything is covered. That's super good. But yeah, 25-pound case, kettlebell, and a 15-pound mace. Those will do wonders for you, Topher. You could do a lot with just a 25-pound kettlebell. If you're concerned about like outgrowing it, I would get a 36 and maybe even like, I guess the best way, a 36-pound kettlebell, or a, well, I guess no. I think 36 is the max you should go if you're concerned about like missing, if you're concerned about like outgrowing that quickly. And if you get a second 36, that'll take care of literally all your needs. That's what I have. Well, I don't just have that because I also I had to upgrade too. Because I had I went from, I have 2 36s, 125, 125 kettlebell, and then a 62-pound kettlebell I use. Just sell me your old stuff. Yeah, let me just ship it to you for like hundreds of dollars. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this equipment. It's a lifetime. Like, they're with you a lifetime. So I didn't really, I don't know. I was just like happy that I could get it. You're going to Chicago? Nice. What's the concert you're seeing? Yeah, I know you're joking. I know you're joking. Oh. There we go. Clams. Nice. Easy peasy. Streetlight Manifesto? Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, hit me up, man. I'll definitely be in town. Oh, actually, October, November. I don't know if I will be in town. It depends on when. I might be in Dallas. Might be in Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw. Bomb? I'm pretty sure I can use the hammer on this, but... Oh, wait, before I do this, hold on, let me double check. Gotta make sure I got all this shit going. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Of course. The hammer is like completely useless outside of the temple you get it from. Hey, Pete. Good to see you too. Welcome back. Okay, so we already did this. I broke this open. Let's go down here. Yeah, sounds good.
Just a couple of hot boys.
Glyph! Hey! Glyph, how you doing, you hunk? Good to see ya. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Glyph, what were you up to? What were you doing? What were you streaming? Nice. Some Horizon? Nice. Nice. Have you been enjoying it? I hope so. How the fuck do I open that? Gotta be another switch down here, right? Horizon Zero Dawn. Is Horizon Zero Dawn that's the title of the first game? I thought that was the second one, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm mistaken. How come this isn't open? I'm confused. Huh. I'm not sure why that's not open, but here we are. Forbidden West, that's right. Okay. You know what I did? I combined the titles of the names because they're so forgettable, in my opinion. I thought it was Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. I was like, that's what I thought. My bad. All these game titles are like kind of silly. Yeah, sounds good, Topher. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Whether it's like in my chat or on Twitter, you know, whenever I get to see it, it's awesome. Like, cause lines up with the story. Oh, really? Do they say the titles in the game? Otherwise, is it one of those? Like, do they like slowly turn the camera and they're like, it's almost Zero Dawn. Gotta prevent Zero Dawn from happening. That's funny. Remove the boots. Pause, remove the boots. Pause, put the boots back on. This whole stream might be the water temple. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like it's gonna be one of those, you know? You change ages in Zelda? Wow, you really got Ocarina of Time. I do have it. I do have the Ocarina of Time. Nice. Is there anything down there? No, just a water jet. Is this is probably for a compass, huh? Oh man, do you remember in the water temple in Majora's Mask where you have to like essentially do the same bullshit over here? This is not, God, I hated that so much. No! You're not the only one, Vince. Also, welcome back. That's super funny, Glyph. Oh, I don't know if I should have hit that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I should have hit that yet. I need the key. I'm gonna waste my time doing this. Son of a bitch. I knew I was gonna fucking... Why did I do it? I knew it was gonna close. I knew it. My impulse control. Very difficult. This is how you guarantee you're going to be there when the door opens, okay? To be fair, this is not a very difficult level in my opinion. I think the hard part about the level is like the stupid portion of pausing the game and putting your boots on and unpausing the game and taking the boots off. Like that really messes with people's ability to like get through this shit, I think. When you're 12 especially. Yeah. When you're 12, this is especially difficult. I think these games, especially when they came out, they kind of gave you the illusion that you would, because you were experiencing these games for the first time, right? So like you have this illusion that you're exploring everything and like figuring out where everything is, but like it's pretty cut and dry in terms of where you need to go and what you need to do. But I guess that's only true if you've played the games before. I feel like I'm a pretty seasoned game boy, so like I don't find this especially difficult anymore, but I have played this a fuckload of times. I feel like this was a game I played every single day during the summer. This is definitely a fun game to watch too, Pete. Just for full disclosure too, for everybody who's in the... Are you serious? Bitch, I will cut you in half. If you guys hear me talking to somebody and you don't see them in chat, it's because there's a YouTube chat as well as a Twitch chat for people who are on YouTube. You were designated puzzle advisor. Hey, that's a prestigious title. I don't know if I want to do this yet. I feel like I need to wait before this thing happens, so let me give it a moment here. Does that just open the door? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, and there's nothing over here. Oh, well, we can go over here. Okay. Haha! Outsmarted. It's a compass. Fuck yeah, dude. I fucking love compasses. Just kidding. You can pretty much go the whole game without getting a compass. I did that last map. Last map, I didn't even get the compass. You don't need it, okay? Babies need it. Okay, now we gotta hit the, Yeah, I'm aware, Navi. You don't gotta fucking yell at me every single time. I'm the hero of time. You know what's funny, too? I feel more and more like the hero of time than as time has gone on, and I've been playing these games. You know? Oh, that's a secret one. Can't get that until you get the new item, the new hook shot. Oh, thank y'all for coming in, by the way. This has been really nice, like, coming into stream. Like, I haven't had a consistent stream schedule as of late, and it's been really nice coming back and seeing, like, people who haven't seen the channel a little bit, and, like, people saying hello, even though it's been some time. I know there can be, like, some anxiety related to, you know, oh, does this person care, like, how long it's been? I don't care. I'll tell you firsthand, I took a huge break from streaming. I stopped streaming for a really long time. And now I'm like starting to get back into the swing of things now that like my physical and mental health is on the up and up. So you're going to see a lot more of me, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy what we're doing. This is a trap, so I'm going to back up. The balls. I'm pretty sure the like thing you're seeing is blood. Pretty sure. What the fuck is going on? Super weird. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, Meg, I meant to tell you, did you know that there are multiple versions of this game? For me, Meg, it's not getting back to normal. It's addressing all the things that I have not been addressing for a majority of my life. That's what this year has been. Like, I've been so inundated and busy with life prior to the pandemic. I haven't been doing a whole lot of exploring outside. So like I've been doing a lot of exploring internally in my mind. And I had a lot of self-discovery and recognition for myself that there was just things that I needed to change and get control of. And I just wasn't, I wasn't doing that, you know? It's been nice. It's been really nice being able to like feel like I'm becoming more. I feel like every year I've been becoming more and more myself. But especially the past 2 years. Is now following. Sapphire, thank you so much for the follow. Why is I still haven't figured out why text to speech occurs sometimes and other times it doesn't occur. I don't think I'll ever figure that out. Super weird. But yeah, welcome in. Sorry to just derail the conversation there for a sec. I've already been here, right? Yeah. What have I been doing? Well, I was doing a sober kick. I was completely sober for 6 months. No drinking, no smoking. So I was doing that for quite some time. I recently broke that because I don't feel the need to do that anymore, which has been really nice. I was on the path to abusing substances. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to stop smoking as much cannabis because I have a medical card. So that I felt like that gave me like permission almost, you know? And so I was like, okay, wait, I knew it. I fucking I heard that stupid ass coming. So I was kind of giving myself permission to Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I was 6 months sober, no drinking, no smoking, and no drinking, no smoking, and during that time I realized I was very unhappy. And I was trying to address where my unhappiness was coming from, and it really felt like it was coming from a place of dissatisfaction with myself. And a lot of that had to do with like my creative process. Why the fuck is this not working? Am I going crazy here? Hello? The scarecrow is supposed to show up here when I do this. What? Hold on. I can't finish this thought until I get this to work. What is going on? I'm lost. Okay, I guess it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why it doesn't. Shit. Sorry. Train of thought derailed. Well, what have I been doing to get my mental health in order? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I went sober for 6 months. I was trying to just kind of basically like I was self-medicating myself to a certain point. So I was trying to figure out exactly what was going on. By self-medicating, what I mean was I was trying to alleviate symptoms of my ADHD by slowing myself down by like drinking and smoking. I definitely was not on, I wasn't like abusing those substances, but I was on my way to, and I recognized that. So this is also the very first version of the game that's ever existed. So maybe the Scarecrow song doesn't work for whatever reason here, or I need a separate song for this. But anyway, shit, I'm still thinking about the Scarecrow song. But yeah, so I recognized that, and then I was starting to really like spend time working out and reflecting on why I felt the way I did. And I was very like, I had a lot of frustration and resentment against myself and shame surrounding my ADHD, because I would like want to do creative projects and I would like to do things, but then I wouldn't like be able to do them. And I was like, okay, if I'm sober, then I should be able to pursue the creative projects. That was my thinking. That's how it started. And then the longer I was sober, the more I realized I wasn't actually like, the sobriety wasn't like necessarily helping me with being more creative. I was still tired and exhausted from like me doing the work that I do from 9 to 5 all the time. It takes energy from me, which is completely normal. But I noticed I was way more taxed than I felt like I should be. My attention gets pulled. My attention stamina meter is very short in comparison to what I would describe for other people. And so when I feel like I'm getting pulled in multiple directions and going through trainings and going through meetings, it exhausts me emotionally, and then I don't have any of that emotional energy to put into the creative work that I'd like to pursue. And so this cycle had been continuing, and then I was like, okay, well, if I can't do that, then I need to relax, and in order to relax, I need to self-medicate myself. Because if I don't have the energy, like, I would at least like to fucking like sleep on time and all of that. And then I was like, and then that was a weird trip too, because like when I went completely sober, I ended up trying to stay up like super late, because the only like, I know it sounds weird, but the only differing state that I could give myself that was like kind of trippy was the state of being really tired. which sounds really fucked up, but it was like, it was the way of fucking myself up, if that makes sense. Like, I needed something to alter my reality to keep myself like on my toes. And for that, instead of like, you know, drinking or smoking, I started turning into like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep deprive myself. But I wasn't making that decision constantly. It started becoming a habit. And then I was like, why am I doing this? I started like literally asking myself, you know, what's going on? Why am I doing this? And I didn't have an answer to that question until I really was like, I was working out pretty consistently and trying to tire myself out so that I could go to bed. And then I was like, and then once I was like going to bed consistently, it's so weird to say this stuff, like talk about it, but that's essentially what happened is like, I started going to bed. I started having healthy habits again because I was tired. And then when I started sleeping, I was like in a pretty good spot. I started to become very happy. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm eating right. I'm sleeping well. And now I feel like I have some energy for some creative stuff. And so I started getting, you know, creative again. Working on some OBS stuff, some drawing. I did some emotes. And then I was like, you know, it's not that I can't do this, but I'm still exhausted. I'm still exhausted with my work. You know, my work, I don't think is extremely difficult. I think, you know, I would be more at ease if I was getting paid an amount that made sense to me, especially for a fucking multi-billion-dollar company that I work for. But hey, corporate America, am I right? Like, we literally had a fucking meeting today about how much revenue we're bringing in as a company, and we're up like 180%, but wages haven't fucking increased. So I'm like losing my goddamn mind thinking about that bullshit. And I'm like, and you know, that cost me emotional energy. And then, yeah, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm back to the work grind. I don't want to work here because they don't value me as an employee. And I know, like, I don't know, comparison is robs you of joy or whatever, but it's fucking frustrating being in a company where like you have all these ideas, you're putting all this work in, and you're not being fairly compensated for it. We talked about it a little bit earlier in the show. And I'm not the only one dealing with this, you know? I know all of my coworkers are. But it's especially difficult as a neurodivergent, unmedicated individual who just thinks differently. I am super analytical. I don't have the traditional brain of being able to do mundane tasks and be okay with it all day. It costs me more than what my salary is worth. So I'm in this perpetual position of being exhausted all the fucking time, and I don't want to be here. You know what I mean? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this shit and giving my soul, that's what it feels like, to a company that doesn't value me. But again, like, I have to be in this position because if I wasn't working, I'd be fucking starving. Ooh, Shadow Link. So let's put this on pause for a second, okay? And so in summation, after realizing all of this through sobriety, I realized I needed professional help, and if I'm going to be working in a corporate like in the place that I work in and be like sane, I would really like some medication to help me with what I believe is ADHD or maybe on the spectrum with something. So yeah, I got to the point where I was like, okay, I need to schedule something and figure this shit out. Submitted a bunch of tests. I was at this facility for 4 hours doing testing, personality tests, psychiatric tests, to figure out how I think and so I can have a better understanding of me personally. Because for me, regardless of where I've been in my life, the best thing that's ever happened to me is like understanding the fundamentals of how things work. If I have the fundamentals of any job, any education, any role, if you give me the fundamentals of how something works, I can create and build whatever the fuck it needs to be built. As long as I'm acquainted with the fundamentals, I can understand a project. I can understand puzzles. You know, that's not like a problem for me. Yeah. So now I'm on the path to like just getting 100% Steve with some help from professionally, which is great. I shopped around. I was looking for psychiatric tests. I did like an interview with a psychiatrist and explained like what my situation is and what I've been going through, my life experience. And they were like, yeah, we can set up tests and like make sure, you know, we're covering all bases to see where you're at. It sounds like maybe you do have ADHD. It could be a little bit of something else. I know you like mentioned autism, and I was like, I really would like to know. As long as if I can get some fucking words and descriptions to understand myself better, more than I can get through, you know, thinking that and trying to self-diagnose my own shit, the better I'm gonna be. So that's all it is. Yeah. I'm in my 3rd year of anesthesia school, and I really recently started to feel that my ADD was weighing me down. Forming strict habits, routines, and sleep schedules has helped a ton. Yeah. And practicing that and putting it in a calendar and using tools, that it helps so much. Yeah. Hey, Soma Geek. I bet job responsibility. Yes. Yeah. I am not, my insurance covers it from what I understand. There's a whole deductible thing that I'll have to figure out, but you know, I'm just sick of waiting. I've been saving money this entire pandemic. I'm just tired of waiting. Link did speak in a cartoon. I'm out of magic. It's not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself. How the fuck is he hitting me? This is actual dog shit, dude. What the fuck? This fucking game, dude. What the fuck, dude? What? I played this game long enough to like I should fucking know this. Hammer. It's the hammer. Nina was right. Because he can't mimic the attack. Bitch. Thanks for the 60 rupees I can't pick up. You got Smash Brothers. Nice. Big hook shot unlocked. Nice. Good shit. Nice ass, dude. Smash it with a hammer. And take that box and put that box inside another box. The long shot it is. How do I get out of here, though? Do I just run? Can't. Hello? Oh. Okay. Dick. No, it's Nina. The long shot is long. It's long. It's long. It's not solid. It's not long enough to reach that. Andy. It's true. I see you, you fucking Keys. Get the fuck out of my game. Andy, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, we're at 76% of our goal for the American Pro-Choice American Foundation. If you'd like to donate, !charity in the chat will bring up the links. And if you can't donate monetarily, no worries. You being here is helping enough. Maybe we get some more people in the channel and get donations that way. Procrastinating on packing for work. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time's great. This is a phenomenal game. I'm a big fan of it. This temple and the ice temple, though, before this, can go to hell. I'd host you, but you know, yeah. Yeah, Twitch getting rid of hosting. Good decisions, you know? And then introducing Super Cheers, which everybody was, you know, a big fan of. I don't even get to see that. Nobody gets to see that shit. What's my weirdest day in life? I've got a few of those, Siraj. I've told this story plenty of times, but there was a day where I got to see a woman's asshole on her phone because I was working at the Apple store. Oh man. And her husband was there too. And that was weird. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, that's your butthole, like for scientific purposes. This one was full spread. Was it good looking though? You know what? I didn't get a long enough look at it to be like, that's a nice butthole you have there, ma'am. No, they were not. They were like Midwestern 50 to 60-year-old like human being. Hi, Etwert. No, I'm not talking about Etwert, okay? He's joking around. Yeah, I've told that story like multiple times. I'm pretty sure it's highlighted. I think the butthole story is like highlighted in my Twitch VODs. Yeah, I was so I was working at the Apple store, and when you're at the Apple store, especially for as long as I have been, oh my god, I was gonna throw up. For as long as I have been, you get pretty accustomed to like knowing how to navigate conversation, and this was one of those times where like this is in the instance that this was occurring, in the time it was occurring in, I was about 3 years into Apple, so like I know how to understand. I know how to handle myself in these conversations, and I know what questions to ask. And this couple comes in, and they were in the mall, and they were like, hey, you know, we're trying to get the same messages on both of our phones because we have our grandkids like messaging us about stuff they do, and like if I'm not on the phone, then like they feel like they're not getting heard, blah blah blah, and they're using Apple phones. So I'm like, okay, that's easy. You know, you would just ask the same questions like, do you guys have the same Apple ID? 16 iPads. That guy was not, I could not help that guy. So yeah, they were like, you know, I was like, okay, so do you guys use the same Apple ID? They're like, I don't know what that is. And I was explaining, you know, on Apple phones, there's this thing called an Apple ID that allows you to, you know, buy apps and stuff and make sure you can identify your phone. And they were like, okay, I mean, we don't really know how to use these things, but I'm pretty sure like we set that up when we got our phones. Otherwise we wouldn't have them now, right? And I was like, yeah, that's correct. And so they were like kind of savvy. And then, yeah, so I'm going through the steps of like setting up their phone and all of this stuff. And just, you know, for testing purposes, I ask, why am I up here? Hold on. How did I get up here? I don't think I'm supposed to be up here yet. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm like, hey, you know, is it okay if I go into your settings? They're like, yes, that's great. You know, and depending on what portion of the phone you go into as an Apple employee, it's very important to be sure that you have permission to hold the phone and ask questions. And when you're using the phone, the whole time you're holding the phone, like you guys would be on my left or right, and you're looking at the phone with me. It's not like I'm looking at the phone like this and you're not seeing what I'm looking at. Okay? And so I'm asking questions about, you know, their settings and stuff like that. And then I get to the portion where I'm like, okay, now we're going to test to see who receives a message. So I grab a test phone and I text, you know, one of them. And I was like, hey, okay, so did you guys both get the text message? And on paper, everything should be working. Okay, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. Fuck, what am I you know, telling a story and remembering where I'm at in the water temple is not a big Brian move. So I'm gonna see if I can, I think I have to reset the temple again because I have to go to the bottom floor again. But anyway, you know, I'm like, okay, so did you get the text message? And his wife, the wife goes, oh, I got it, but I don't know if, you know, Bob got it, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to look at, is it okay if I look at both your phones? And I'm like looking at the settings, and I'm checking, you know, I'm checking the settings. I'm like, okay, I got the settings set up correctly. Everything's good there. Verified they both have the same Apple ID. I send another text message. And she goes, oh, I got the text message again. And he's like, oh, I don't think I got it. And then I was like, okay, so let's take a look at the text message or whatever. So I ask again permission. I was like, hey, you know, before we go into your phone, is it okay if I go into the settings? He goes, yeah, no problem. And I was like, okay, cool. And then after verifying the settings are the same, I was like, is it okay if I go in your text messages? And with text messages and photos, the rule is you ask twice, no matter if they say yes, because people get caught up in the say, like they've already got permission, they trust you. Sometimes they say yes without actually critically thinking about it, and something embarrassing happens. That is the scenario that happened. So I'm looking at the phone, and you know how like in your text messages on an iPhone or whatever, you know, application you're looking at, it goes to the last thing you were doing. So I open up the text messages, and as soon as I open the text message, this all happens within 2.5, 3 seconds. Okay. I open the text message. It is his wife pulling her butt apart. And he clearly took the picture. Okay. Or somebody did. And it was on his phone. 2.5 seconds, butthole. I swipe up to close the application out. I give them their phone. I make eye contact with them. They're all looking at me devastated. Absolutely devastated. And I was like, I think I solved your problem. Have a great night. They didn't say anything and just left. And people are like, oh, these people are chauvinistic, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I have a good idea of reading people. Like they're chauvinists or whatever, and they get off on this idea. I have a pretty good idea of reading people. Those people were devastated. And I was so taken aback by the whole encounter. You guys know Lee, the person that I did the XP talk show with the beard and everything. I'm sitting in the back, and I'm just like, we're supposed to be closing. I'm closing that night, so I'm supposed to be cleaning computers and shit. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, just staring blankly, like in the business office. And Lee's like, hey, dude, we got to be closing. Like, are you okay? What's going on? I was like, dude, I just saw this woman's butthole. And he's like, what? What happened? And then I explained the story to him, and he just hugged me, like very deeply. And he's like, I'm so sorry. Take all the time you need. And then he went back out and started closing. And that whole night, like the rest of my night was just like, I don't know what's reality anymore. I am so confused. You know? Like, how do I come back from that, from a shift? And like, everything's normal now. Super weird. I don't know how I come back from that. So yeah, that's the butthole story. What was I doing? I was going to reset the rooms, right? I got a key. What fucking room is it? Is it the bottom? Is it the bottom room? That's when you hide. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, BTs? Yeah, I guess that's when you hide, right? When buttholes attack, yeah. Also, Cold Diggity, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. I'm so done playing this game right now. My fucking brain is like going burr. Like, yeah. I can't imagine asking my wife to send me her butthole. I don't even know if that was the ask. Like, can you send me a nude? And like, that was, I don't know. Maybe they were just being goofy goobers. I don't know. Did I have any reaction at all? I mean, I was definitely like not, I didn't have a good enough poker face. I would assume. Like it was, I was probably smirking a little bit, but it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't like trying to be surprised. I was just like, I think I solved your problem. And it was like, there was just this knowing of like, you make eye contact with somebody after a moment like that. And it's like you and me both know I saw your asshole. I know what your asshole looks like. We know what your asshole looks like. All three of us. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Here's your phone. Good night. That is basically how my parents met. Shut up, Edward. God damn it. Stupid. You're stupid. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. The butthole story fucked me up. I don't recall. Again, it all happened within like 2.5 seconds. All I know is this woman was full spread. It was definitely her. That's it. And if it wasn't her, that guy's in so much fucking trouble. So much trouble, dude. This butthole was the problem. Imagine, dude. God, that could have been a worst case scenario. They're like, do you want to come home? Do you want to, Steve? Do you want to come home? Do you want to come home? What the fuck are those? If you went to have someone look at your phone in the Apple Store and you meant to set someone up to see a pic like that, that would be assault? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, sexual harassment maybe, but like, I don't know. Hard to build a case on something like that. They were so Midwestern and like pleasant. I can't imagine that was the case. Then again, serial killers exist, so who knows? You know? Could be anybody these days. We saw you from across the bar and we really like your vibe. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever told that story without somebody having new questions every time. The Genius Bar. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. BT's got it. The Genius Bar. We saw you from across the Genius Bar and we really like your vibe. Oh my god. Don't fucking touch me. God, this is stupid. Look at this. Why the fuck you put a treasure room here and you don't have like Navi just being like, yo, dude, there's a fucking block behind the chest you just opened. So stupid. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. You didn't say shit to me in that entire room. Now this fucking bitch is like, hey, watch out for vortexes. How about watch out for a fucking blue block at the end of the fucking hall, dude? How about you warn me about that shit? Stupid. Stupid. How are you gonna not warn me about this shit, dude? Oh my god. This fucking game is toxic. Oh! I hate you. I fucking hate you. Is this gonna be an insta-death for me? What if I metal boots it? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me up. There we go. Dog shit. Absolute dog shit, dude. I'm stewing, dude. This is such hot dog shit trash. Poopy butthole water, dude. This is fucked up. This is so fucked. Why would they do that? Why would they change how treasure rooms work for this one fucking temple, bro? So stupid. And then they got the most annoying enemy in the game in every single fucking room. Oh, God. Pause, boots, unpause, boots. All right. All right. Nice. Thank God. Clap it up, baby. Clap it up. We figured it out. Get the fuck out of here. Never play this game ever again. Oh, God. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe they put a fucking time stone in the back of a treasure room. Nobody play tested that game and was like, hey, this is kind of fucked up. Don't do that. Yeah, finally is right, dude. We're done. Boss battle. Boss battle. Look at this shit too. They're like, hey, we know you like this game. All right. You had a really good time in the first few temples. Now you're going to absolutely hate this shit. What? What? Hold on. I fucking hate this shit. This is so stupid. Okay. I hate you. I hate you so much. Who made these levels? I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. Open the fucking pot, grab a fairy. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta concentrate. We gotta concentrate. Concentration time. I'm a piece of shit. Are you fucking dumb? How? Oh my God. Please clap. Please clap. Jesus Christ. Your uncles played this game? Wild, dude. Do you know how old your uncles are? Probably my age, to be honest. And Morpha, the giant aquatic amoeba. I'm getting choked. Choke me, daddy. I'm just kidding. Oh, nice. Okay. Around 35-ish. Yo, nostalgic memories, like video game related, with like the people that you really enjoyed playing video games or introduced you to gaming. That is a special kind of bond that I don't think can be replicated easily by a lot of people, you know? What the fuck? Why did I grab that? Weird. Shit. Come back! Come back! Nice. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid bitch. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck this level. Fuck this level. Dog shit, dude. So bad. Fantastic. First try, no easy, no death run. No easy. So easy, no death run. Don't forget the heart piece. I did that in the last dungeon. Woo. All right. Skrunkle.
Skrunkle. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant you my eternal love. And this pussy. Zorussi, if you will. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. Unless you want some ghost pussy. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda. Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda. She's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. With my consent. You have my consent. You received the water medallion. Rudo awakens as a sage and gives her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay?
As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Skrunkle, you did it! Did Rudo want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that. Together, you and Princess Rudo destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. There's a lot of LGBTQIA tension in this game. Into the water. Couldn't disappear from the middle of the lake, so. Nice. Fire arrows, baby. Fire arrows, baby. Nice. Cool. I'm pretty sure this brings you back to the temple, but I could be mistaken. We'll see what happens. It does not. I don't remember. I don't remember how to... Maybe I didn't learn that song yet. Whatever. Thank you guys for hanging out. I first of all, I would like to apologize for taking so long on that level. I totally missed that. I'll never forget the asshole story. You're welcome, Siraj. I'm glad. I hope the YouTube chat enjoyed that that story. If you missed it, I'll probably highlight it and post it on YouTube as like a short or something for people to revisit, because it's a good story, I think. What's happening? So tomorrow I have off work. I may do a surprise stream during the day, probably late afternoon. And Saturday morning, I will be back for yoga, which is exciting. I'll take you guys through a beginner yoga session. We usually do that every Saturday. I do have some stuff to do in the evening and afternoon. So class will start at 10:30 a.m. Central Time latest. Okay? So if you want to learn how to do some yoga, do some beginner stretches, if you're trying to do some activity early in the morning on Saturday and you don't stay up too late on Friday, by all means, please join us. You'll see the links and announcements on Twitter, so make sure you're following on all socials. And if you did like hanging out and having these conversations, this VOD will be trimmed and highlighted without the 2.5 hours of the fucking water temple and put onto YouTube eventually. Okay? So if you want to revisit it and rewatch it at any point in time, by all means. I just posted our charity event Mario 64 playthrough. They're all trimmed up very nicely. It's got the portion of the stream where I was doing pickle shots and shit and was not having a good time and dressing up as Toad and ripping t-shirts. All of that is in on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, by all means. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for the raids. Glyph and Ghost, thank you for the raid. Sapphire, Dreamer, Ghost, thank you for the follow. And I appreciate you. Big kisses. Thank you so much. Have a good night, you hunks.